It's Friday, and that means it's 702 Unplugged.
Streaming 702 Unplugged today on the Facebook page, and you will be able to see multiple Grammy Award-winning act. Ladysmith Black Mambazo. They've just returned from their European tour, and it is such a privilege to have them here because this is the first set of dates that they're doing in South Africa since winning that Grammy and since returning from that European tour. So it is such a privilege. Abu Baba, Ninjani. Sanbonani. The last time you were here, I was just filled with so many beautiful memories. Nisa Kumbula Mara, you remember, right?
Yes.
Yes. So it was such a special performance. I can only really feel like a privileged person to have seen you perform live. But congratulations on this last Grammy.
Thank you very much.
You just keep taking them. Just keep taking them. More than any other act out of this country.
Let's keep taking them and then until they said they are finished.
Because you pretty much own this category. When it comes to world music, you own this category.
We're so honored, and then we're so humble that when people they keep awarding us, that it shows that the love that we have here at home, it makes us shine.
Yes.
In the other, in the world.
Right. So because even being able to see you here at home on its own is a privilege. Because if you look at the number of months, how many months are you home? How many months are you away?
In a year, maybe we here about 8 months. We're outside 8 months, and here maybe 4 months.
Exactly. Yeah. So there are a couple of dates coming up, and I see that you're doing the festival circuit. There are quite a few. And then, of course, the 702 Day of the Dads. That's on the 17th of June. So in essence, this conversation and this performance is to give you a taste of what you can expect at 702's Day of the Dads at Waterfall City on Father's Day. And this is the headline act, the one and only Ladysmith Black Mambazo. A very special ensemble, and it's started with that incredible prophecy. I remember getting goosebumps when we talked about Ubaba's prophecy to start this group and just the success that it has had over the years. Is that still the driving force? Because now we've seen generations being able to contribute and take forward this mantle.
Yes, it is still a driving force because Bob Shabalala, he said the mission has to go. Non-stop. So we are still in the mission of encouraging, especially the young people in South Africa, just to try to inspire them. And then what they have, it's something that the world it doesn't have.
Right.
It's something that as we are singing the traditional music. So we find out that people outside South Africa, they need a talent that they don't have. They don't want some imitation.
Copycats, yes.
Yeah, copycats. So we are encouraging our youngsters that, because I know that they have it, but it's just that they don't trust themselves.
Yes.
They said because they want to play it safe. We said, okay, because I saw someone doing this and then it was success. So mine, it might be not it. When I talk to the young people, sometimes I say, what kind of music you do? So they sing for me the music that we hear every day. But and then I ask the other question, say, if you are at home, maybe you are having a prayer with your family or you're having a function, what kind of song that you sing as a family? You'll say, he's going to scratch his head or her head. My grandmother used to sing this and my aunt used to sing some song. I said, that's what the music is. The people need.
Absolutely. Let's go to Dr. Ronnie Masilela because he is also a man who's traveled an incredible journey. His own story is uplifting. Dr. Masilela, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, well, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
No, I'm well. Thank you, Azai. Once again, thank you for the opportunity to greet my old friend, Ladysmith Black Mambazo. Hey, Ninjani
Banumza. I remember when we used to write postcards. Every time when I go overseas, I was writing some postcard and send it to you and then tells you where we are.
Yes.
Yes, and I miss those, Dr. Well, I no longer receive anything from you now, my good friend.
No, it's because the cell phones, they have taken over now. So the podcast takes too long.
It's to reach someone.
No, I'm very proud of you guys. You have made us all very proud, and I still love you, and you are wonderful. And I really missed you a lot. But thank you so much for your wonderful contribution. And pass my kind regards to Brajo, the professor. I made you understand he's now a professor, and I really applaud you and appreciate you. And you remember when you came to my wedding in 1986?
Yes.
I'm still very grateful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Masilela.
Thank you, Asa. Thank you so much. Thank you, Asa. And Asa, I don't know if you received the book.
I did. You and I will make a date for that conversation. I certainly did. Thank you.
Wonderful, Asa. Thank you so much for everything.
Wonderful. That's Dr. Masilela. But Spongseni, let me come to you because, you are the younger generation that is carrying this mission forward. And watching your shows as well, that joy that Ladysmith, Black Mambazo, the ones that have gone before you, you still carry it through. How do you still manage to keep that joy? Because the audience feels it. We feel it. The love and the passion that you have just permeates through the entire room.
It's more the love. We love what we are doing.
Yeah.
We love the music. That's why it's that if you don't love something, it's difficult for you to enjoy it. And when we sing for the audience, we want them to feel the love. We want them to be happy.
And those moves, those moves on stage, unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you. So it starts with us. So from us to them, and we get it. The energy back from the audience as well.
Yeah. Yes. So what are we going to be treated to today? Last time I was quite selfish. I asked for Hello My Baby. I still have that video. I absolutely adore it. Nomatemba.
Whatever you want us to do, we are ready. You can just choose or we can choose for you.
Okay. So let's maybe do a mixture of that. Let's take a break and we'll organize this repertoire that's coming up for you for today's performance. And we bring you 702 Unplugged, streaming live on the 702 Facebook page, and you'll be able to see this multi-Grammy award winning an amazing group that is a great ambassador for South Africa. We pride ourselves because of people like them.
Welcome to 702 Unplugged.
Wangishiya ngingedwa nomathemba lokho ke lokuyangimangalisa mangibona intandane eyayihleli ngaphansi komthunzi lokuyangimangalisa hawu sakhulu nomathemba kazabhalile incwadi encane buya nomathemba 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 samnambi nomathemba kazabhalile incwadi encane mama samnambi nomathemba wema kazabhalile incwadi encane obuya nomathemba wabuya nomathemba kasabhalile incwadi encane uzobhala wena uzobhala nomathemba sinana wena thina nawe sandwa sami sodliwa zindunduma wena mathemba awuthina nawe nomathemba sodliwa zindunduma thina nawe
All over the world, all women are beautiful. All over the world, all women are beautiful. The east, the north, the south, the west, all over the world. Wonkumhlaba jikelele, wonkumhlaba jikelele, wonkumhlaba jikelele, wonkumhlaba jikelele. Hey madoda, xa sithethe inyani, mahla mantombazane, umhlaba wonke. Hey madoda, xa sithethe inyani, mahla mantombazane, umhlaba wonke. Wonke umhlaba jikelele, 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 wonke umhlaba jikelele. The east, the north, the south, the west, all women are beautiful. The east, the north, the south, the west, all women are beautiful. All women are beautiful. All women are beautiful. Wonke umhlaba jikelele, 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 wonke umhlaba jikelele. Uqeda umhlaba wonke jikelele. All over the world, all women are beautiful.
Beautiful rain, for rain, for rain,
For rain, beautiful rain, don't disturb, beautiful rain. Oh come, oh come, oh come to me, beautiful rain.
beautiful rain.
Oh come,
Come to me,
oh come to me, beautiful rain.
rain.
Rain, 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 beautiful rain. Rain, 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 beautiful rain. Oh come, oh come, oh come to me, beautiful rain.
Beautiful rain.
Oh come,
Come to me,
oh come to me, beautiful rain.
when the
Sun says goodnight to the mountains. I am dreaming after sun. Say goodnight.
when the
Sun says goodnight to the mountains.
the mountain
I am dreaming
dreaming
after
after
sun.
sun.
Say goodnight.
When the
Sun goes down, the birds on the trees are singing sweet for the night.
when the
Sun says goodnight to the mountains.
to the mountain
I am dreaming
dreaming
after
after
sun.
sun.
Say goodnight.
When the sun goes down, the birds on the trees are singing sweet for the night. When the
Sun says goodnight to the mountains.
to the mountain
I am dreaming
dreaming
after
after
sun.
sun.
Say goodnight.
When the sun goes down, the birds on the trees are singing sweet for the night. When the
Sun says goodnight to the mountains.
to the mountain
I am dreaming
dreaming
after
of the
sun.
sun.
Say goodnight.
Rain.
Rain, 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 Beautiful rain, 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 beautiful rain. Oh, come, oh, come, oh, come to me, beautiful rain.
702 Unplugged.
Ooh, that was fantastic. John Wilson says, oh, it's so wonderful to be listening to Ladysmith Black Mambazo's music on Africa Day. It's absolutely wonderful. Lisiba says, this has got to be one of the best sessions. I love it to bits. Peggy says, so beautiful and really appropriate for this day. Po says, absolutely legendary. Istratameya Matota comes from Bui on the Facebook page. And that's where you were able to watch this performance. Hello, MEC of Education. That's Panyaza Lesufi as well, enjoying this performance on the 702 Facebook page. The timing. I'm always in awe of this incredible timing that you always get to hit right. Is it practice and just striving for excellence constantly?
It's practice, dedicating yourself and just making sure that you work on your art before you present to the people. That's
yes. How intense are your practices? Is this like an athlete where you wake up, you devote yourself to being together and working every day?
Yes, when we are not touring, we practice every day from Monday to Thursday, and we usually do 5 hours a day.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And even the modulation or the control of the voice, is there a coach or someone who instructs on how to control the a cappella sounds?
My father taught us when we were still young, and when he started the group with Babu Albert, he had this vision of how he wants the music to be sung. So he had all these ideas that if you do it like this, it's going to come out like this. If you do it like this, it's going to come out like this. So we got it all from him, and practice is very important. Taking time, make sure that you focus on what you are trying to do. Because
this performance didn't have the moves in it, you know, there wasn't all that dancing. I absolutely love it. You're so playful, but obviously very professional at the same time. I'm seeing some characters, you know, that come alive on stage when the performances are on. So it is absolutely great fun. It's brought to life in a wonderful way. So this one doesn't have the movements that goes with the music. But if you go and see Ladysmith Black Mambazo tomorrow, they are at the Baseline. That's part of the festival at Constitution Hill, and it's happening tomorrow. So you'll get the entire repertoire, not just the singing. And then on the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of June, they'll be at the State Theatre in Pretoria. So we need to lap up these dates, take them all in, because before you know it, there'll just be this drought because they're traveling in other parts of the world. And then on the 17th of June, they'll also be part of 702 Day of the Dads, the very first one. So we're extremely proud of this, that we get to secure the likes of this extraordinary band for the day. And that's on the 17th of June at Waterfall City for 702's Day of the Dad. There's a question here. I remember the tweet about Tracy Chapman. Did you ever manage to connect with her, Baba Albert?
No, we sent some invitation to her when we were recording the album that where we invite Sarah McLachlan and then the other American artist.
I see.
But she was busy, so we said, wow. Anyway, next time.
And it would have made, I can see, I think a lot of people want to know about that because we can see it. Almost we can hear how beautiful that collaboration will be.
Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for inviting us.
We're very welcome.
Yeah, we feel like we've been blessed because now we get these dates as South Africans. So tomorrow, the 26th at the Baseline as part of the Constitution Hill, the Con Hill Fest, or Fest at Con Hill, but it's actually happening at Baseline. The performance is happening at Baseline. And then the 1st, the 2nd, and 3rd, they will be at the State Theatre in Pretoria on those consecutive dates. And then, of course, come through to 702 Day of the Dad. dads on the 17th of June. Oh,
It's
what a
our
treat.
day.
It's our day. So
Abo
we'll
baba,
be celebrating.
Can't miss that day.
But I'm kind of jealous that our day is not popular as the women's one. Mother's Day is so popular.
It is.
Mother's Day.
But this is why we're adding to this,
Yeah,
giving
but
us
anyway,
an opportunity as well to be
I'm not
celebrated.
jealous exactly, but I'm just happy for you.
Yes.
Because you are the special people.
Yes. And of course, that song, the new one that you played for us in the middle there, All Women Are Beautiful. I mean, so much charm. Hi, you guys are just too charming. Let's leave it there before we talk about Hello, My Baby and all of that. Thank you. Sibonge kakhulu.
Siyabonga.
Siyabonga.
Thank you.